What is going on, you guys? Happy Friday. Thank you guys all once again for tuning back in, and let's get right into it. So today was pretty eventful overall. I did manage to make the majority of my money today. After like the first 5 minutes was the market was open, and after that it was pretty much just making my money back a little after losing a bit here and there. And yeah, so I did manage to hit my goal of 1% on the day. I made just over that, just over $100 on the day. And I only traded SQQQ, and I'll tell you why in a sec, but basically here's to sum it up. Here are all my filled orders, and the two orders I was reviewing my trades right now that I want to go over that made me the majority of my money. It was basically this trade here, which I told you is the first trade taken within the first 5 minutes that the market opened up, and I sold at a nice spot. And I'll show you another trade, which is this one right around here. Wasn't fully averaged in this one, but yeah, it was another one I was able to profit on and yeah, make the majority of my money. So I will be able to show you guys those trades individually because I don't have a crazy amount of filled orders, right, like I usually do. So here's the NASDAQ, just looking at it, and right around here was when the market opened up at 6:30 in the morning, and that's where I made my money, off of this big fall right here, and then another little fall down here. So I want to walk through that with you guys, but basically when the market opened up, I looked to only want to trade SQQQ today because yesterday was very bearish for the market, right? If you guys don't remember from yesterday's video or you just didn't watch it, the market really sold off aggressively yesterday, and in my experience, after the market has a very clear direction on any given day, the following day it tends to act in that same direction. So I thought it could be a little more bearish today, especially right at market open. That's what happened, and there was some choppiness throughout the day after this move happened, so I'm really happy I decided to just call it. But yeah, I'm gonna walk through you guys this trade right here. So when the market opened up, my very first trade, if you guys noticed, actually it was a red trade, and I decided to get into SQQQ right at 6:30 when the market opened up. And if I go back to it, I decided to get in because the market pulled up above this blue EMA line here pretty quick, right? And I thought it was going to start selling off just like this other pattern it previously just had, right? Leading up to the market open. So I thought we were going to follow that again, right? I waited for it to break above it a little bit just like it did before and sell off, but unfortunately that didn't happen, and I ended up cutting my position size. I was only in with a quarter though, right? I cut it once it started to surge. I didn't see the fall. And it wasn't until it started to actually fall again and start falling below this EMA line here that I decided to start getting in. So let me walk through that with you guys right now. So right around here, I decided to buy in again at 6:33 in the morning, and I decided to buy in at the price point 54.30, right? So that would be the price point right around here. If you guys notice, here's the price point, right? And at 54.30, that is basically right around here when it started to break above the blue EMA line again. So I decided to buy in with a quarter of my position size, and I did decide to average in another 3 times, right? To be fully in with $10,000. And I ended up averaging again once I saw signs that it was actually going up. I got in again at 54.48 and 54.54. So right around here, right? As it started to push up, I saw positive signs it started to go, so I added at 54.48 and once again at 54.54. And I was able to sell, if you guys saw, at 54.86. I decided to cut everything. So if I show you guys it, it's all the way up here, right? I did sell early, and my next trade, although I did sell early, I was able to capitalize on it again later, and it was this trade right here. I basically just bought in at 55.48, bought in again at these two prices after it went up a bit, and I sold at 55.60, which was kind of near the highs, right? It ended up hitting highs of 55.75, but I did play my part in just selling where I thought it was overbought. And that was basically it to sum up my trades. I was able to walk through with you guys individually, but basically I only buy in with a quarter, and once I see direction actually going in my favor, then I decide to fully average in because I'm adding to something that's making me money, right? That's what it makes sense to do. And I did decide to call it because I was up my goal on the day and I didn't know if the market was going to keep tanking or not. So I just did my part on walking away. So yeah, pretty short recap, kept it nice and simple for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that actual walkthrough. Usually we don't get to do that because I have a lot more filled orders, but yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching once again. I hope you all learned something, and make sure to leave any comments or questions down below. We will answer it, and yeah, we'll love to do that. Thank you guys all so much once again, and have a happy holidays. Take care.